is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSIn, back with another reaction video. This one is called The Downfall of GlitterForever17's YouTube Empire. So stick around because I know you're going to want to watch it because you love drama, and I'm going to want to watch it because your boy's trying to build his own YouTube empire, and I don't want to make the same mistakes as other people. You learn from other people's mistakes. That's how you be a wise person, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's by the YouTube channel Vice. As always, links will be in the description below. Let's check it out.
It's Breland here. I was getting hundreds of thousands.
It's not
Hi, Glitter Critters. It's Breland here.
Glitter Critters? Oh my god.
Getting hundreds of thousands of views, even millions. I was making $50,000 a month. I created this persona and I was just so sick of it.
Do you think this video goes a little bit too far?
That was the beginning of the end for GlitterForever17.
She's definitely having a mental breakdown. You need some serious help. I'm just asking.
I was so sick of not being able to be myself. I was in this box. I could not grow up. I was starting to get a lot more hate.
Get off my fucking live stream if you don't like me.
I said to myself, well, I'll give them something to hate on.
Do you like my outfit?
I was just lost at that point. I was now known as the turkey girl because I humped a turkey. I just couldn't take it anymore.
The old Breland can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead.
This is what y'all like to click on and watch. This is like if she was. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this 381 billion views is fake, but like people like her get millions of views and shit for that type of content. That's what y'all be clicking on. That's what y'all be watching. That's what draws y'all in. You're all some weird people. But obviously the main reason for her downfall is that she based her channel off of a character a persona that she made. You gotta be you. Like, I get it. People do that. You know, it draws attention, gives you something interesting to watch, but you can't expect people to want to hold that persona forever and be that character forever. They're gonna get tired of it, like she did. And they're gonna crash whatever they created. So you gotta be yourself. Your life online.
I'm the turkey on the table.
What the fuck?
So my name is Breland, and I have a YouTube channel called GlitterForever17. I have over 3 million subscribers.
God damn!
I started on May 20th of 2011.
Congrats.
This is my first video. I was so innocent and sweet back then. I just didn't know what was about to happen.
Hi, Glitter Critters. It's Breland here. Sending Glitter Critter hugs.
So back when I started YouTube, my audience
It's gonna give me a brain
was
aneurysm.
mostly girls or young women.
Thanks for watching. Bye, girls. Just leave a comment below. Let me know what you want to see.
It was very positive. They requested more. Post your makeup or lifestyle content.
Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make your EOS lip balm light up. So let's get started.
So the moment that I realized YouTube was gonna be a money maker for me was probably when I had my first successful video.
Hey.
I got 20,000 views in the first 24 hours.
Congrats.
And it made a lot more money than the other videos. And I figured if I kept making more videos, I could increase my revenue. The top of my career, I was making around $50,000 a month. I had a whole house. I even had a housekeeper.
God damn,
I'm gonna be
nice.
taking you inside with me, inside of my brand new lakefront home.
I had a lot of people depending on me because my mom lived with me. I was the one that had to go out there and work to
You're the
make the
breadwinner.
money to pay the bills.
My
Yeah.
1-year anniversary is coming up on YouTube. Happy holidays, Glitter Critters! I'm so excited to bring you this exclusive limited edition Glitter Critter t-shirt. Click thumbs up
Merch.
on this video. Click thumbs up, a big thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing and have a glitterful day. Bye!
I just wanted to make videos that I personally would enjoy watching. I grew more into the DIYs and the crazy DIYs, the really unique ones. But I started
What the
with
fuck?
beauty, and then I eventually got into more lifestyle content and vlogs. I had captured the attention of Shane Dawson at this point, who's one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform.
Oh my god!
Isn't there already so much controversy about him, about this guy, and things that he's done that I'm not about to get into here? But I don't know. Well, back then she didn't know apparently, but I don't know now if capturing his attention is a great idea. But yeah, like again, so she's building this persona. She's figuring out, you know, what people are liking. She's moving towards that content, and that's all well and done and great and everything. But again, like, this persona that she's built is just now getting started, and it's still fresh and strong and new. But after years of doing that, but at least she had her success. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's still doing fine. I'm sure she is, money wise and stuff like that. But it sucks to see people like crash after having that energy, that drive the entire time. It's like drinking a bunch of energy drinks, and then at the end of the day, you just gotta fall asleep. It's like that, except over an elongated time, you know?
I'm so excited. Hi.
I was like elated when I got an email from his team inviting me to be on his podcast. I felt like I made it, and that's what my life was like. It was amazing. I was only like 23 years old then. I'm like 35 years old now, so it's been so long. And I've grown as a person since then. I've grown up.
I'm gonna be showing you how to make a giant gummy bear. Another fun DIY video.
The character was a disgustingly cheerful, happy personality that I would always turn on. That's all my audience knew me as.
And so now
No.
now they expect you to do that all the time. Yo, what?
Burberry, I know. I'll
Oh,
miss her.
Burberry.
At the time,
So that's what they expected for her,
wasn't
even in
doing
real
very
life and
well
shit.
in my relationship that I had been in for over 10 years.
I am gonna go ahead and make this video and explain to you what happened because we broke up. The engagement is off.
So the We Broke Up video that I posted, it was somewhat out of character, but I was still aware that I had to keep this character going too. I was already getting hundreds of thousands of views, even millions.
sorry.
And I was starting to get a lot more hate than what I was used to. So I played into that, and I gave them exactly what they wanted, and they would comment, and even if they disliked the video, they would still give me a boost in the algorithm.
Yeah, you gotta know something. Like, no matter what happens in life, you're always gonna have someone hating on what you're doing, as well as, especially if you're being successful. If you're starting to be successful, if you're following your dreams, other people want to do that, but for whatever reason they're not. They're going to hate on you. You just gotta make sure those people aren't your friends in your friend circle, you know, or you don't. That's not someone you think is your friend and is sitting in your friend circle like a Judas waiting to strike. You know what I'm saying?
The more they would comment, the more money that I would make. They would tell me to go kill myself, set myself on fire, go die in a hole.
God damn.
But a lot of them attacked me because my content was going into more of an adult direction.
Cannibal Barbie gets so hungry, she goes a little crazy and eats her family.
Kind of like a lot of Disney
What?
stars do the same thing. They go through this childish phase, and then they grow up and they kind of want to break out of that and be more
Guess that
their
makes sense,
adult
yeah.
self.
Do you think this video goes a little bit too far, maybe?
A lot of children watched my videos, and at the time, I didn't care. I was just trying to break out of that box of child-friendly content
Makes
and
sense.
grow up a little bit.
Kinda
And I
like
did it
how,
in the wrong way.
So this is my hairdresser. I automatically assume he's a hairdresser because, why?
Because I'm beautiful. And my hair looks fucking awesome.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello. I'm Slava. Me and Breland were together for like 5 years.
I'm actually gonna try going live on TikTok for the first time. So that's gonna be interesting.
Okay, just don't get drunk and call people names.
I'll try not to. I'll try to restrain myself.
She's gonna do it, isn't she?
Like I said.
least you have nothing to lose at this point, so.
True. I've already lost everything.
My first YouTube channel, I started in 2016, back when I was in college, still in Moscow, Russia, which is when Breland found me online, which basically led to us getting to know each other.
During the time when Slava came into the picture and I announced that we were in a relationship, people
hated.
did not like him. He was not well received.
Of course.
Mostly because they knew that I had cheated on my fiance at the time.
That's why. Is that why y'all broke up? What the fuck? So this is that tea, this is that drama, this is that good, huh? That's what y'all like. That's what y'all. This is what drives y'all. What gives y'all the view, or what makes y'all watch things and comment and shit like that. Okay, I'm not into it, so you won't be getting that from me like anytime soon. But I get it.
With Slava, and they really liked my previous fiance because he was in several of my videos and he was really sweet and happy and bubbly. And Slava was the opposite, and he was also the new guy in town.
It's really hard to read those comments, thousands and thousands of comments about yourself.
For a green card.
Not
Yeah.
take it personally.
So they associated Slava with my downfall.
Around the time when we met, 500,000 views was a norm for her. By the time we got married, her channel was getting maybe I would say 100,000 views. The brands weren't contacting her as much. It was noticeably money was coming out, but not coming in.
Oh, it's just
so
500
at that
to
point,
100.
it was just
My bad.
downward spiral.
The YouTuber who faked a mental illness for views. What happened to GlitterForever17? A lot of people
Hold on,
out
that was
there
her? I thought that was someone else. Huh.
I like to say I faked a mental illness, but I already have a mental illness. And at the time, I was kind of going through it. I wouldn't call it a nervous breakdown, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I was mostly just focused on making money, and I didn't give a care about the repercussions of that. Once I
Fair enough.
realized
That's
my
still.
money and my earnings were going down, I freaked out. I tried to go back to more innocent content, and it just didn't feel right. I think the YouNow stream started shortly after I realized what I was doing wasn't working.
Here for trash. Oh my gosh, me.
So YouNow is a website that you can live stream, and
I never heard of that.
in exchange for a shout out, they can buy you bars, which in turn gives you money.
Taylor, thank you for 500 bars. I love you.
I reached a point where I needed to pay my mortgage, and I had really gotten down to almost nothing in my bank account.
Oh
Do
shit.
any of you have like $5 5,000 bars or something like that because I gotta pay for this.
IRS started hitting us up, sending us letters. Of course, like having all of that come in and like realizing there's no way I can pay for that. That was the wake-up call for us. And that's when it like all like went crazy for her.
I devised a plan to act out online and get as much attention as I could to make money.
Maybe sure you sold your bathwater.
In my pussy. What do y'all think about that?
Usually, I would be wearing the least amount of clothing you now would allow.
Do you like my outfit?
She was acting like completely crazy, like saying the things that she would normally never say. She would also like drink on live streams.
Will you fuck me? Like, I know you don't like girls, but like, hello, sexy.
Because I still had a lot of trolls and haters back then, they would come to you now and insult me, and instead of just ignoring them like I had done for many years in the past, I decided to respond to them.
Get the fuck out of here, you stupid little cunt rag. Get off my fucking
begging for the
live
bars
stream
on
if you
you.
don't like me.
Damn.
I would do the most to piss them off like they had pissed me off.
Lisa, fuck off with your
She is
shitty
drunk or
10-year-old
something.
self.
And in
what
turn, I was making money for it and begging for bars.
Y'all, like,
Oh, so
I'm
she
seriously
admits that she
dying
was-
here without bars. Like, none of you broke asses got some bars.
That's how I was able to.
Oh man, like really attacking him, and she was really hitting the deep end, not the deep end, yeah, she was really coming to a crash at that point. Begging for money and then turning into us like talking shit to your viewers and calling them broke when you're the one begging for money from them is kind of it's like the, I want to say the beginning of the low point, because it's not. It's got to be like towards the middle of the lowest point you could get. I think maybe towards the end, but it does suck that like I said, it sucks to when YouTubers, especially if you're someone that you're watching and someone that you've been watching for years, and they start to crash because they've been holding up a persona that they just couldn't keep up. Because that's why it should just be real. But I get it. That is like the whole Disney thing. Like I think it was Miley Cyrus. Yeah, like doing that whole Disney thing, and then she as Hannah Montana, and then she wanted to break out from the whole childlike image and the whole Disney image that was like kind of like keeping her locked into that mindset. But she wanted to break out. And so she started doing all this other stuff to separate her from Disney, like, smoking weed on stage and shit like that. And, just not being the Disney approved person that she was supposed to be. But she made it out, so congrats to her. And, but Miley made it out, and she still seems like she's doing just fine, especially monetarily wise. I don't know about her yet, but it seems like right now she's in this moment she's struggling. Not as always, but it's kind of obvious to see. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna watch the rest of this. on my own. This is like another 10 minutes left. I don't want to watch the whole thing. But or at least not for you, not with it on recording it, not for YouTube. But I will watch the rest of it right after I finish this or something. But it sucks. But I mean, I guess that's the huge lesson there. Like, if you're going to start something like YouTube or Twitch or something like that, you can, get away with doing a split personality type of thing, or just put on a character, just be a character for a bit. But that shit doesn't last. It's easier for you to just be you and let the audience know who you are from the start, from the jump, and let them grow with you as a person instead of trying to maintain a character, a facade that others will, that your current audience will grow out of, but a new audience will come in and like that same at the same time. Because eventually, when you want to start breaking out of that facade, the new audience that has just started watching you, maybe some of the older audience is still in there as well, but they'll start seeing you change, and they're like, wait, because I came here because I met this new character on YouTube. Why? What are you doing? Who is this? Why are you changing right now? I just started watching you, and so that's how the downfall can start or continue or whatever. So it is unfortunate, but it does happen. So that's all I can say is just, if you're gonna watch it, if you're gonna get into something like this, like YouTube or Twitch or an online presence, it's best to just be yourself, I think. You know, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, link to the channel and link to the video will both be in the description below. This was a YouTube video by Vice. So be sure to visit Vice, and while you're there, don't forget to do those 3 things that I like to ask you to do, and like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that. In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace, and much love to you.
PaperSIn.